One of the most electrifying nights in dance is just around the corner. The Seattle SoulOut Showcase is back, and it's bringing together some of the most talented choreographers and dancers from all across the region for an event that promises jaw-dropping performances and high energy. Tyrah's in the Arc Lounge with the managing director of Friday Night Hip Hop, Anthony Gardner, with more. Tyrah?
Thanks, Kelly. And Anthony, thank you for coming on the show today.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Of course. So we were just talking a little bit about what you do and how you started this, but before we get to that, I want to get to your group, Friday Night Hip Hop. What do you all do? What's it all about?
Our mission is pretty simple. It is connecting the hip hop choreography-based dance community to celebrate their passion, their talent, their joy. And so with that, we started promoting any of the local events that come to the area, as well as we curate and facilitate dance workshops and 3 dance shows throughout the year. Yeah, 2 all-age events and 1 18 plus.
I love it. So let's get to some of those events. The SoulOut Showcase, it's a staple in Seattle's dance scene. You said you started it in 2017. What makes that show so special?
I would say, I always go back to community. That, again, this is where we connect. We have professional dancers, advanced dancers. Some of these dancers have worked with Gaga, Dolce, Mariah Carey. You can name, the list goes on and on. We have various genres, again, focusing on hip-hop-based choreography, but tap, Afro, Latin, contemporary, and many more. So.
You mentioned these dancers. They've worked with all of these famous artists and they're local people. Talk about Seattle's dance scene and what people need to know about them. I mean, how do you even go about selecting the dancers and choreographers?
Oh, a lot of great questions. The dance community in Seattle has really grown, and what I have found is that a lot of our dancers that train here in Seattle, I should say the greater Northwest, that includes Vancouver, BC, as well as Oregon.
Okay.
You see them here, and you're like, oh, these amazing dancers. They go to LA, and I'm like, they're thriving in that commercial industry, and then they come back and they share their gifts or they hit the stage. So as far as selecting them, we have a submission process, and they submit on our website.
Is that audition process a little difficult?
No, it's not really an audition as much as do they fit the show, right? So if they haven't worked with any of my shows before and I'm not aware of them, they have to submit a video so we can see their work. And every show, because they're unique, we want to make sure that what they're bringing fits that particular show. Yeah.
So cool. So for someone who's never been, how would you describe the energy and vibe of the showcase?
How I felt the first time I did the show in 2017 is I left there like, wow, right?
Oh my gosh.
It's the talent, the compassion of the artists, what they share and give to the artists, to the audience, and in return, the audiences respond. It's loud, it's high energy, it's fun. It's set in a club-like, I call it club-like concert venue. I call it a dancer because there's so much energy. Limited seating, all the VIP seatings are limited, and then most of it standing room only, so you do get that club-type concert feel.
Sounds like so much fun, and you're celebrating local talent, which I think is so cool. So there's a show on October 11th and then on November 8th.
Yes.
Okay, and so what do you hope the audience feels, you know, leaving that show? You mentioned like jaw-dropping. Like, what else do you want them to take away?
I want them to be inspired. First of all, help to be a part of the celebration of the dance community, because it's nothing but love and energy in that room. Plus, if they are first-time dancers, maybe they have never danced, maybe they want to take a dance class for the first time. Or if they have danced in the past, have retired, maybe reignite a fire. Anyway, when they leave there, just having fun, share it with the family, with the friends, and come back and do it again. Repeat and rewatch.
Repeat and rewatch. And sorry, I don't already know the answer to this. I'm assuming you are a dancer as well, or you don't? You just have a passion for it?
You're funny. No, my son's an artist.
Okay, great.
And that's how I end up in it, just watching him evolve as he went through studios and eventually becoming a professional dancer and teacher. But I am not a professional dancer. I just love what they do. I'm inspired and moved every time I see them. So I stay motivated. I had not expected all these years later I'll still be doing this.
Congratulations and congrats to your son as well.
Thank you.
Yeah, looking forward to the showcase, and thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you.
Of course, tickets are available at FridayNightHipHop.com, so you want to go ahead and get those tickets. Kelly, it sounds like it's going to be a fun time.
Yeah, go check it out. Get those tickets quickly.
Yes.
All right, coming up, we bring